So he's going to allow again, so we're going to finish this. One person, brother, he was like saying something about that we don't like about black people don't know their own nationality. So how can they start from it? But a lot of them though, because who are on here that's agents and who are real serious about it.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? Because everybody is talking, but they're not really trying to put a few people that we spoke to.
Yep.
That came out his channel.
Hey, what's
You know
up,
what I'm
Kenneth
saying?
Lane? Yeah, because like I said, I told him I'm already gonna get mine.
Right. It's like a lot of them. It's time to separate the sheep from the wolves now.
Mm-hmm.
Working. Is he interested in proclaiming his nationality? So, Dre Working, are you interested in proclaiming your nationality? Please let us know now while I'm on here so we can take care of it from
Yeah. Brandon Miles 410 at yahoo.com. Hey, Kirkland the Maverick, Debate 13.
Let me see.
Brooke Jemison.
Jemison, she wants.
Okay, Camp Powhatan, RVB Publications.
So, Dre Working, contact. Email B Miles as soon as possible, like today, so we can get this connected, get you connected and everything. RC Pants, don't worry about that. We're working on a platform with the brother on the phone. I don't want to give out his information unless he want me to.
Yep.
And along with Nuff. So B Miles Nuff and the brothers on the phone is going to have a platform together.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all be aware of that and be on the lookout for that because it's coming soon. We're working on it.
Yeah, because a lot of the information I'm giving y'all, you know what I mean, just an appetizer. But on a new platform, we're going to go deeper into this stuff. A lot of this stuff is not going to be for the YouTube. What's up, Nuff?
What's going on, Nuff?
What's going on, Nuff?
I got the brother on the phone. You know who I'm talking about. You know who I got on the speakerphone.
Hey, Nuff, I'm going to get mine, man. I'm taking care of mine as well, Nuff. I'm getting my nationality.
So, all right. We have anybody have any questions?
And the reason why, my email address is BrandonMiles410 at yahoo.com. BrandonMiles410 at yahoo.com.
So Nuff said he's gonna call us around 7, brother. So we're gonna probably have a conference around 7, but it's a conference call early. I mean after me, before that, right? Or is it Okay, so that'll give us time like at least like an hour to just converse with y'all and get the platform
together.
Thank
you, Brooke Jemison. That is my email address. Brooke Jemison put up my email. And the reason why we saying you got to proclaim your nationality, because they were saying Nezera, which originally was destined for the Republic of America, has merged with Gezerah. The announcement of Gezerah at the UN will now affect the Republic of America along with the rest of the world, amounting to a total of 206 sovereign nations.
How many different sovereign nations?
206.
Brother, is Brother Miles L telling the truth?
Oh, absolutely. Definitely, because even my correspondence with some brothers from Manchuria and over in China, or what they call China, they are actually experiencing the same thing and trying to get these people to nationalize over there. Because they said the media that we see about China is not actually advertising what's really going on.
Y'all hear that, right?
Y'all hear that?
Did y'all hear what he said? The sister that we spoke in out in New York, she said to ask you about the HR 6.
It talks about religious leaders, whether they're in a temple, synagogue, mosque, or church, that they are all on the same payroll. And if you look up, it goes even deeper into the 501c3. They have a 501c3 that's a skull and bones secret society agreement that dates back to 1956 with Lyndon Baines Johnson and Martin Luther King. Now, its origin is back in 1956. Okay, with Lyndon Baines Johnson. Okay, and it's connected. Okay, operations from the Spanish Inquisition. The Spanish Inquisition goes back to 1492. Okay, they stole the world's largest estate from our people. Okay, and so further along, when you look up the 501c3 from Lyndon Baines Johnson. He put this in place to silence the leaders, the church leaders, so that they cannot talk about civics or governmental issues and law. They only can talk about God, Jesus, Muhammad, Buddha, Confucius, and all those other prophets and everything else. They cannot speak about anything.
Hey, Ray, on the butterfly.
So those that really want to get this done, please, it's like this. So the thing is, somebody asked,
Bridge has fallen.
oh, that's no question.
Ashley Brown, she talked about the QAnon, what they said. You know what I mean about the QAnon? She was saying London Bridge has fallen. That is code word.
Yeah. So that means that it's no crown, y'all. It's no crown. The whole thing with Kobe and his door, no disrespect, that was also a ritual.
Yeah.
Because notice the name Corona is connected to the word Kobe, which is also dealing with crown. So we got to look into all of that. This is metaphysical breakdown that you have to look at, most definitely. So now the thing is, to everybody on here, who the heck is serious? And also shout out what's going on to QMAC and RC Payne's Divine Intentions. Know everybody that spoke to us off of here.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That really know what's really
what's
going
up,
on.
Copper El Ray? Another more up on here. What's up? Getting my nationality, brother.
So let's see.
Hey, Craig is love. Hey, RC Pants.
Anybody else?
Hey, Kamala Thomas.
Because it's a lot of
Thank you, Copper El Ray.
That's a lot of stuff that we're going to just go ahead and touch on while we have the brother on the phone real brief, so y'all can start asking questions. I can ask them for y'all, then he can answer them.
We have a Morse brother on here. Hey, Denise Grand.
Who's zip code?
I was in this area.
Oh, it's 21205.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's going on? What's going on, RC? How you doing, everybody? RC, I hope you heard all the info that the brother said. They took all of the info off because they didn't want him to say everything on here because there's a lot of information that y'all missed. That's why it's important for y'all to get his email, get brother B-Mouse email.
Yes, get my email.
Where if y'all really are serious, I'm letting y'all know y'all will get screened though. Y'all will get screened with a lot of questions because this is not for everybody. And I mean, and even the brother on the phone will tell you this is not for everybody. Where even said that it's going on globally. And he also mentioned that what's going on in China is actually different than what they're showing on the quote unquote media outlets. So they're lying to you about the media outlets as well. Am I telling the truth, brother?
That's right. I got off the phone with them yesterday and the day before actually, and they was breaking it down to me, telling me what's going on, how they're using biometric systems to copy their facial recognition, the way that they walk and the way that they talk, and the glasses and mask and hat and gloves to block that, and they're going to use biometric devices and destroying them. But over here it's showing it like, oh, they got corona. No, they are 3 months ahead of that. They already had that. So they said that they went through that and they were trying to keep it quiet, and they're trying to destroy the machines so it won't. So, because they're trying to make clones of the people over there. Okay, and then microchip them, doing stuff to the citizens over there.
All right, Denise Grant. All right, I'm gonna send you my zip code in the email. Okay, 10@yahoo.com. And I'll go ahead and finish.
Okay. Well, you want somebody to ask a question where we can read it for you, where you can answer it.
Yeah, either one. They could go ahead and ask that question.
All right, he said y'all can ask a question pertaining to read it for him so he can answer the question. Let's see.
And I will say this while typing the question. It's going to be very imperative that we all get together and organize, whether we're in different territories or not, because we must have our nation states and body politic in order so that we can have our own schools, we can have our own stores, we can have our own jails to police ourselves, so we can have our own hospitals, burial grounds, all of these different things. So we don't deal with the repossession of your cars. We don't deal with your children getting taken by DCS or Right, so that's why, and he's Manchurian. So Moors across the world. In China, they know that they're Moors. Where do you think the word Beijing came from? That's the seed of China. You know, they know who they are, but they're being overthrown by people who are claiming that they are their government. And we know that the government of the land have power given to them vested by the people. The people have the true power, not the representatives, not the politicians.
Mm-hmm.
So let's come together, learn our Constitution, our treaty, and enforce it. Okay, and now is the time.
Now, I hope y'all heard what the brother said. Because like I said, I'm not gonna play that's on here that know him, spoke to him personally with me on the phone. So therefore, it's like if y'all really serious, y'all need to move in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he'll give y'all my number, and we can have a conference with you, which is a screening. Okay. So that's pretty much what we're going to do, because this is not no joke. This is serious because people want this. And we so far a lot of the subscribers that we spoke to are serious, and they've been pretty much connecting. Many of them are not going to say who they are. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just how the way they feel about it. It's like they want to see who's serious and who's on some BS, put like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anything that's the tricks for kids or for children. So it went down to Memphis to I think Ireland right now. So that's how serious this is traveling, that Trace Act. So you need to keep your eyes open on it. That's just why we're trying to tell you, if you want this nationality, this is not a joke. You're gonna have to know the laws. You're gonna have to know wherever you're located at. That can be a territory for our people to start from there. If you don't want to do that, then you can just get and fall back to the wayside and get ready to get put in the FEMA camps.
Pretty much.
Okay?
This is life-saving information.
Because they're not playing with Negro, Black, and coloreds anymore.
In African Americans. Oh yeah, go to Dre Working. When you read on the Nezareth Gezerah on Blissful Visions on the website.
Okay. That's cool enough to do that. And link it, so you know.
Right. You can find us on Google, at Amazon, or that's one of the key pieces in it all. If you know the law, you know how to get them off your land. I don't know some of them, but everybody's good faith sailor. I have all Black's Law Dictionary 1 through 10, free of charge, and I will give that to Brother Dan. Okay. And you just send me an email, and he can give them all to you in their full versions, okay? The time I'm done, they're not in their full versions. I have all of them. He can give them to you, and he can give you information on this flash drive.
Need to be done. Somebody said, drop your email, please.
My email address is brandonmiles410@yahoo.com. brandonmiles410@yahoo.com. And to come back off what you were saying, they were saying in the Gezerah, they said we can remove anyone who's impeding on Gezerah law. So if you want to go against the grain of Gezerah law of the Republic of America, we can remove any of them. That's even on Blissful Visions Nezareth Act. And he's confirming yes.
So all the things that's been talking is true. So you're not going to hear this anywhere else like that. Of the land, they're constantly igniting. Now it's like wildfire,
right?
The whole purpose of this quote unquote coronavirus was to wake everybody up, so everybody can come together and start forming their nation or nation. So if you do that, you can stand in front of the United Nations and they can tell you what the deal is. Mainly our people, first and foremost. Now, I said I was doing behind the scenes, which I am. I don't now, and I have the brother on the phone telling you everything was going on. You see what I'm saying?
That's right, RC Pants. No low vibrations in the Nezareth.
So therefore, You know, I spoke to many of you on here, off here. I had y'all talk to the brother on here that's on a cell phone talking to us. Y'all know who y'all are. Y'all know what y'all have. Now's the time to execute it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said so they want to kill us if we don't know who we are when they took our people away from knowledge of self doing slavery and not going to jump through away from knowledge of self doing slavery and not going to jump through hoops to find out who they are. This is some BS. That's what this person said. Yeah. That's what the brother said. It's not BS. It's about your wake. It's about you going back to reawaken yourself on who you are.
Mm-hmm.
This is all planned on purpose because we're in power at one point in time. Now the changing of the guard is our turn.
Thank you, Dre Working.
Our turn.
Right.
And take it back. Now, if you heard what the brother said, once we go ahead and start learning this law, we can kick them off our land.
Right.
And they gotta go back to the Caucasus Mountains or wherever they came from.
Or anybody, like I said, anybody that is impeding on Gezerah law, look it up on the website. Read this thing, man. I've been telling y'all, read the Gezerah Nezerah. It goes into all of that.
Right.
We can remove them from any seat. Anybody that's impeding against our law, we can remove them.
And so now that being said, you know, this is not a joke.
It's right.
That's right. It's all about your birthright. You know, when you really look at how they have
right
and what this law up, your ancestors, it's ancient jurisprudence. Okay, and when we put this up, it's because we had no concept of black, because everybody was under that national status. So now, declare your nationality and proclaim your nationality. You fall under one of the 206 nations, okay, and specifically you are the mothers and fathers of the 205 nations, and you are the heir. You gotta listen to this carefully. You're the heir to the world's largest estate claimed in world history that goes from here on the North, Central, and South America continents all the way over to Northwest Africa, near Morocco, Tunis, Tripoli, Algiers, and Mauritania. Okay, you're the world's largest heir in the world, and you have not made claims to your own land, and that's why they can build Walmarts, Best Buy, CVS, all these different stores that you know, which is not true. So you cannot be hip to the fact that you are actually from this land to make claims on it. And I
that was a lot to say. That was a big old pill to swallow. Now, dear brother, I was looking at somebody. Somebody said that they're a Hebrew Israelite and said, "Show some honor." Can you please let the brother know that the Moors are also Hebrew, please, so they can get a true understanding on what the heck are they saying? Because they cannot go in front of the United Nations with the King James Version of the Bible and the missing books and go into and say, "I'm a Hebrew Israelite." Can you please tell them that's a joke if they do something like that, please, or break down to who we really are more to?
Right, they are, because when you look up in law, Hebrew means means when old man Cush and Ham, it means the survey, the great land dividing, and they are Moors as well. And Hebrew, you know, it means to cross the river in law. So when they did the great land survey, I don't know if you guys are familiar with real estate, when they did the great land dividing or survey, it's called Ethiopian law, they divided the land. And when they divided the land, they made a distinction between different tribes of the same nation. So you are the same nation too. Y'all are part of the bloodline, and that's the most important thing is your bloodline, your pedigree, and your status. Okay, so if you go to the United Nations and say, "I'm a Hebrew Israelite," okay, you're going to get dismissed. Just like Ralph, she went there with all that as the founder and mother and father of civilization. Okay, now you have a claim. Okay, and this is evidence. This is actually showing when you make a simple claim in your local territory. Go to them as a Hebrew Israelite, make the claim, and see what happens. And go to them as a national. In the scriptural text, okay, it's not in law, right? You got to make a lawful legal claim as the native or aboriginal or the autochthonous being from that land, and not from a theology standpoint. I yield.
Okay. So that being said, now y'all know. So can we please stop saying that we this and that, and everything has to deal with law and also documentation. This is not a joke, yet a game. You see what I'm saying?
Thank you, Nuff.
Thanks, Nuff. Also send that to the you must send that to the brother on the phone too.
And send it to my email, Nuff.
Yeah. So we can go ahead and get that cracking with that, so y'all can go ahead and start going in and start sending the information on via media.
Yeah.
Let me see. What else? Let's see if anybody have any more questions. Oh, somebody did ask a question. Somebody asked how are they going to how the F are we supposed to do this? Now we just now said B Mouse just gave you his email. Now you need to understand the email. You need to understand he put his email out there for y'all to do that. Channel and debate. Right now it's not debating time. That's for somebody else.
The historical record, and you last what when you felt before you was black, African, Negro, colored, Chicano, Mexican, all of you can see who you were when you fell. Okay? And it will tell you in linguistics, it will tell you in law, it will tell you socially, it will tell you economically, it will tell you nationally who you were in law before you fell. Okay? And all of the information, we're not holding on to it. We'll give it freely. We give you certified documents from the Oxford Library, from the Library of Congress, from Cambridge University, from all over. So we don't just do history from the Bible or from America. We do world history. Okay, what occurred in world events, and we give you that update. Just like the brothers bringing you the Nether and Gether Act. That's world event. He's not giving you from his perspective, from the America's perspective. He's giving you from world points of view. What's taking place nationally on the proper name. They know what's going on. They know we're Moors. They know that they're Moors or Hindustan. So all over, everyone know that we're mothers and fathers. They just know that we're sweet, and they're stealing our birthright because we keep claiming brands and tags that was given to us by Albions, who we won't be honest and say that they're our true fathers because we love them.
Okay, I have a question. That being said, right? Is it not that the whole human family are waiting for us to finally wake up and get back into power again?
No, absolutely. They actually put out this is great. You can go and look this up, and if you don't have it, we'll give this out to you for free. It's called the United Nations Declaration on Human Rights. And they also have the rights of the child, and they have the rights of indigenous people. They put out a document stating the rights of the Aboriginal and indigenous people of the land. Okay, and they spelled it out for you so that you can know exactly what your rights are, what you have immunities to, what you have privileges and consensus to, all these different things. They are waiting. They did this back in 1954. They are waiting for you to do this.
And they just been waiting for us to finally wake up because they know that we're the mothers and fathers, correct?
Oh, most definitely.
Y'all hear that?
So one thing I really want to say is that we come with receipts, and we are letting everybody know that this is real. This is true. This is not a game. If you want to keep calling yourself black, then by all means, I'll see you in the FEMA camps while I'm not in the FEMA camp. I'll see you regretting that you didn't listen to the stream today with the brother on the phone.
Yes.
If you said that you only black and you keep on saying that, then guess what? Be a color of a crayon.
Yep.
I'm not claiming that. I'm not claiming to be a color of a crayon.
Right, I'm right. We're not crayons.
You know, so this is real. This is law, y'all. This is dealing with black and white ink and also documentation. This is also having years that this information was documented and so on.
Exactly, Sonny and Moore. Yep.
Somebody asked, so Isaiah, like somebody asked how much it's going to cost because I know it ain't free. Somebody said they know it's not free. They're gonna ask how much it costs.
Okay, well, uh, all of the information that we give is free. Okay, your nationality, your birthright is free. The only cost there is to print and make the card, your nationality card, and your proclamation. You actually send it to the governor, to Trump, to all of his cabinet, to everybody on the land. Now, that's only 35 notes for your nationality card and 30 notes for your paperwork. Now, the nationality card, if you're walking around and you have a driver's license and they say, let's see the identification, and you pull that out, number one, you will be deemed the law as incompetent because okay, when you're still standing before them. Because on the driver's license, they say that you have to renew your license, right?
Yep.
When in actuality, your identity doesn't expire until you die. Okay, so you're lying. They're giving you a lie. They call it inducement to fraud, and you're joining in the party. And so if you were to get, if the ICE was to come to try to deport you, they would ask you for your national status or your political allegiance. And if you have the proper documentation or a nationality card to show, you would be in that number that get deported. Okay. Now, why is nationality cards trump the driver's license and trump all other cards? Because you are the highest. It's called AA 222141. You can look this up in the Library of Congress. You are the highest national citizen on the land. You have the highest right as the sovereign. Okay, you have the say. You have the power as the sovereign. If this is your house, I can't come and put my feet up on your couch unless you allow me. You let me get out your house if I'm being disrespectful. That's the same principle in nationality. That's what Hitler did. Hitler told them people to nationalize or get the hell out of Germany. And they kept playing around dancing, so he then exterminated them. And then all of a sudden they made a nationality. There's no nationality in Israel. Okay? And they made a club, an organization called Israel. Okay? And then they want you to remember every year how they was treated. And that's false. So the principle is nationalize or die. That's what's going on.
Somebody said, what if, I'm gonna look at this question real quick. Said, should we do the census that they asked?
You are agreeing to be a part of their corporate body politic, okay, and their corporation. When you fill out the census, they're going to ask you, are you unique? Are you black? Are you white? Are you Hispanic? Are you Pacific Islander? Are you Hawaiian? Are you other? Right? They're going to ask you all these different things. The moment that you fill that out, you become counted. That's what the census means. Counted as a number of their corporation. Then they create a bond. Off of that. You do not fill that out. Okay? You are the heir to the world's largest state. You are national. You don't have to participate in the census. That's voluntary. Just like taxes. You don't pay taxes on your own land. That's voluntary. That's why when you go to the job, they give you a W-4 form. That's voluntary. You ask for the W-4T form because you don't pay taxes on your own land. It's the same principle.
All right, Monique Hill. I was send him the email so we can plug you in. RC Pants, we already, we know where we stand on that. So we don't have to say anything, but still email B Miles RC Pants, please. Let me see. Any more questions? Because I'm telling you, don't be waiting until the brother get off the phone and then y'all got questions. Somebody said, y'all didn't hear when he said if you did do it, you pretty much gave your rights to the corporation. Pretty much, you gave your rights to them.
Right. Get your constitution with the original 9. All rights are reserved to the people. You have a right in law to reserve your rights. Okay. And that's UCC 1-208 and UCC 1-308. Okay, you have a right to reserve your rights in law. Okay, once you waive your rights and give them up voluntarily, then you become a ward. Okay, they deem you as a minority in law. Minority doesn't mean us as a black people, us as a people fighting. No, minority means you're incompetent. You need to be of the age of majority. Okay, meaning you can stand on your own square. You can handle your own affairs.
Be on there, you know.
On all those I need, because it's fraud, you're indecent me, and I do not consent.
So, Quaz, you heard that, right? Because this brother on here said that what if you didn't put your name on the census as an individual, but somebody else did, and a relative did that you live with, your name down? Isn't that considered forgery because they put your name down? They said they wanted their name. They just put them.
You're the heir. You're the national. Okay. If I'm making a contract with your brother B Miles, and then I try to drag another person in without them knowing and that's fully aware, have the contract fully disclosed. In law, that's called coercion. That's called inducement to fraud. I can't make a contract with brother B Miles and then drag you in it, and you don't know anything about the full agreement and terms and conditions of the contract. That's contract law, right? So that would be null and void ab initio in law. So you need to rescind your signature and say you are not, the terms and conditions was not fully disclosed, and you do not consent to that corporate contract.
Yeah, that. Thank you for that. RC, check it out. I don't know, but I'm gonna go ahead and resend you that. Okay. Give me a second. Not lately, especially in our household. So, all right. See what's going on now, RC. So we can get that. Let me see. Any more questions? Enough tonight. You might can build with B Miles tonight, but I have to get on a conference call tonight.
8:30.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna be on there.
Yeah, so I think it'd be a good time to call around 7. That'll give y'all time to start conversing about how y'all want to do this platform and start building, the three of you. Because I'm telling you, once y'all really do this, y'all not gonna be on. B Miles ain't gonna be on no dag on YouTube. Mm-hmm. I'm letting everybody know that right now, because this right here this is y'all seeing real soon a whole new world. So y'all need to be ready for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Quasi, stop thinking so negative, bro.
Yeah, it's the this brother that was,
Hey, you thinking so negative.
The thing is, let them think negative, because you're finding out who is really down for it and who's not really down for it. That's what you're finding out, because right now is not the time. You know what I'm saying? Now is not the time. If you don't want to be a part of this, then you go ahead and claim yourself as a black man or woman or whatever. But I will tell you this, and I'm going to say this. If you Caucasian, you better not try to disguise yourself as a Nubian or more on this joint, because you will most definitely get kicked out real quick, because we're not bringing nobody trying to sneak in as somebody that's saying that they are more or Israelite or whatever, and they don't look like us. So anybody on here that don't look like us, please, you better go ahead and get off this chat right now, because we're not playing. Because we don't do no sneak-ins and all of that stuff, because we know how you get down.
Tell them, Q-Mac, it's not the platform for none of that negative energy. And like I said, we're not forcing anybody on this stuff. We're not forcing any of this information. Like I said, we just sharing it with people. What you really want, trust me, you need to look into it. But if not, you want to go into a concentration camp, be my guest.
So, exactly. Also, that's what we're saying. But that's why I brought him. That's why I brought the brother on here, so y'all can see and hear how serious this is.
Yep.
If you don't have your nationality, you know what I'm saying. So if you don't have your nationality and you don't want it, go ahead and go to FEMA and say, just sign me up with everybody else right now, because those that's calling themselves white. No, you good. All you so-called white supremacists, and I say it like that for a reason. Y'all got it coming too.
Mello Thomas said, "What if the census? What if you did? You
Go ahead.
Say it again.
I said, go ahead, because they were buffering you while you was talking. I'm talking and everything.
Oh, okay. So if you're a part of that, if you're going to be included, if I were to try to sell you law and say that it's and that's what so if I am not.
Hold on. Say that again about Mark Zuckerberg before you say that. I'm gonna say this to this sister. She just posted up. It'll be my you real serious about get this thing started.
Yeah.
I told y'all I don't like being on here now. I'm trying to help out. Y'all need to look up this effing trash, y'all. The owner of YouTube is on the indictment list. This is not a joke. This is real. This is why they keep on you to know what's going on.
Pretty much.
About that, about the owner of YouTube actually a part of the indictment list. From right now while we speaking. They'll have you on here like, yeah, we're gonna pay them because they're doing the wrong.
Yep, if I was talking raunchy and ratchetness, they wouldn't buffing me.
So,
he said,
actually Googling them actually have a lot. Who said B? Somebody said B, you have to help us.
We are.
What B are you talking about? You talking about B, you talking about yours truly. We need to know what B you talking about right now. If you're serious about your nationality, you need to go ahead. You need to go ahead and give them your email one more again, please.
Brandon Miles 410 at yahoo.com. Brandon Miles 410 at yahoo.com.
Yeah, if we were beefing, they'll play that stuff all day, brothers. Like somebody said, if somebody was beefing, they wouldn't even buffer that. I mean, they'll have that being played all the way.
Oh yeah.
But when you're putting out some information from educated, quote unquote, melanated people, there's a problem right there.
Thank you, Hey Gab. Parser versus Google.
Confirm what we're talking about. Everything that we're saying is right there on the it's all happening right now. Right now we're not gonna put too much detail on what's actually going on with us and what we're doing. We're just letting you know about the laws and what's taking place, so you'll know what's happening, so you can start getting y'all wake up call. Because do not be surprised, that stuff really start coming out, because they already have some. She said she just emailed you the call, so we can take care of that. Serious information. Thank you, QMac.
Thank you, QMac.
Those that know, they know we're serious because they're telling you this is serious. I can tell you that RC Pants, QMac, Divine Intentional, she was on here. Even down to RT Bell, I can name a few. They'll tell you how serious this is. Nuff, he can tell you how serious this is. Nuff then did research and found out it does deal with status quo, dealing with your nationality.
Mm-hmm.
This is not a joke. We've been trying to tell y'all this. I said I wasn't gonna show my face. I kind of showed a little bit. I even have a special guest on my cell phone. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can hear what's actually happening. So y'all can actually get up on game. Because when you talk about code, we're talking about when people keep on saying we need to be on code. We need to be on code with law. Because we need to be on code with law, y'all. With law, and know the laws of the land. That's code. That's what we need to know.
Not marching and protesting saying Black Lives Matter.
Exactly. We need to know about law. Period.
They implemented that damn Black Lives Matter to keep us in that black thing.
Yeah, and Black Lives Matter is also being funded by George Soros and so on. So they also played a part in the civil rights movement as well.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, keep on thinking, keep on calling yourself black.
And they already know that we as a people don't even study law like that, except for a few of us. We all wake up and know the laws and the laws of the land, where we can tell them to go back to the Caucasus Mountains and personally tell them to go ahead and shove it up their ass. Excuse my language, by the way, bro. I had to just be real straightforward.
And get rid of everybody else who been on our land treating us like crap.
Right. So those that been pushing the agenda, calling themselves white, that's not true. You're not a crayon. And also the color white means pure. You're not pure. Those that say they're black, they say black is negative or evil. You're not that. Okay? So you're not a color of a crayon. Whoever said they're brown, you're not a color of a crayon. Okay, you have to be educated. You have to know who you are, what you are. Okay, now when it come down to the Latino population,
Speak on that.
you are part of the Morse bloodline too. And you need to stop bashing your mother and father because y'all are 500 years old. And
they only
something, and they're not being a smart ass. I'm just okay. Um, um, on the phone, did not have to be on the phone, but he chose to because I think he knew that this was going to happen eventually. So that's why he's on here, so he can. If y'all have any questions before we go, answer them. Don't wait until I get off of here. Then you ask a question because somebody's gonna be doing that real soon.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Look at that one person. You let everything be known, and when it's over, that's what I'm saying. So if anybody have any questions while we have on the phone, please ask it. So Brother Miles can ask the question for you so he can answer it while he's on here. Everybody keep on saying it's buffering. We know it's buffering, but you have to hurry and ask these questions so y'all can get it out the way. You understand? So when we get off of here, don't try to say like, oh, he on, and B Miles gonna be looking at you like, yo, why you just didn't answer while they was on here? Somebody said, how much is the average cost? I'm gonna say it for you, brother. Okay, I'm gonna say it for you. I knew they was gonna ask somebody was gonna ask your nationality card, which is 35 notes, which is $35 in the bastard language called English, and 30 notes for your proclamation, which is $30, which altogether, if you do the math, is $65. The classes are free. I'm spell free for you. I'm not being a smart ass, but I gotta be. This is my Sagittarius coming. I'm an Aries and Sagittarius, okay? So look, the classes are FREE. 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 Like free as a bird flying in the sky. Look, y'all know me personally. I'm not trying to be a smart ass, but sometimes you gotta let somebody understand that this is what this really is.
You said we recommend start research on nationality yet?
Can somebody put be my keep on saying email her, man. Email her, brother. Like email her. Like
be smart. We keep on saying the same thing over and over again. Y'all not listening.
Email. Can somebody please put B Miles' email up again?
Email.
If somebody asks that same question, just put an email up and just say email them.
Thank you, Brooke Jemison.
Thank you. Thank you. Because this is not for everybody. Okay.
Yeah, I'm here.
Thank you, Ingrid Jones.
All right.
I noticed
the brothers think this is a tag team game or some stuff. We don't have time for this. You know what I'm saying?
Camilla Thomas.
Don't take my sarcasm as being a smart ass. It's just that we've been saying the same thing over and over. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like he been saying his email like 500 times. I mean, even the brother on the phone heard him say it like 500 times. It's like we have to realize it doesn't take a rocket scientist just to look at the email and just say, I'm gonna email him. Don't think somebody gonna just give it to you for just going to give it to you and say, here you go. You gotta make the steps. What are the steps? The first step is to email him. Then the second step, that he'll give you the number and contact. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yes, RC Pants, these are the same people in this chat. And I'm trying to understand what the hell is going on.
Right.
Okay. Say it again.
A sister just asked a question. She said, if she claimed her nationality, will her children automatically get claimed?
Right, because they are your heirs and they're your descendants. So you will claim your children's nationality too. They will fall under you. And once you are competent and of the age of majority in law, now you can claim your heirs as your property because they come from the different atoms and molecules from your body. They're your property in law. You have parentage over them. Now the state cannot claim them as wards. See, when you are under the black status or Negro status or 14th Amendment status, you cannot own property. Why? Because you don't even own yourself. Okay, because you're still under a legal brand system. And everything that you own is basically already pledged to the U.S. corporate owners. So when you go and register your car, you register your car to the U.S. corporate trust. So it doesn't belong to you. That's why they can stop you, slam your head against their car because you registered it to them. That's why they can bust your windows or their windows because you gave it over to them. You don't own it because you can't own yourself because you have to be free and in your proper person. It's called in personam jurisdiction. You have to be in your proper person to own yourself and own anything in law.
Okay, and brother Kim, I want to say something to the sisters right here so they can know what time it is and who time is it to take over everything. If you can, my dear brother, can you elaborate what this?
Right. So it's time for all women to take their rightful place amongst the affairs of men, meaning the nations, and specifically our in this age of Aquarius. Okay, it's your time to take back your. Okay, who Beyonce told you her song, "Who run the world?" Girls, y'all run this world. Now, what does that mean? That means that our government is based off of matriarchal principles, meaning mother rules. Everything is descended down to the children through her. That's why it's called inheritance. We get it from our mother. It's her estate. Okay? Who do we call on? Mother, child, to rule. And you have to rule according to love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice, the 5 principles that you gave and taught the world. Okay? And if you want to get organized, we have the matriarchal system that we're building for the mothers where they have their own conference calls that they're starting up again. And you can be a part of that and get plugged in with the mothers and sisters and learn law, history, religion, cosmology, astrology, metaphysics, okay, all of the different science that their womb. And then
don't worry, listen, we have this part on our behalf. You just gotta follow the steps. First thing first, I'm gonna say it again, and I'm not being a butthole. I'm not being arrogant. Listen carefully. Email him first. That's the first thing. He will give you, if you are serious, my number, but he's gonna let me know who you are, and then we will talk to the brother on the phone. Okay. Me can't take this. Me can't take this no more. Me man, not man. I cannot take this no more.
Thank you, Brooke Jemison, for putting on my email.
Me can't take this, man. I can't take this, man. Me can't. All right. It's like I'm letting y'all know this is what we can't. Thank you for putting that on in. Email him. I know Brooke is like, damn. I know she like, damn. How
Thank you, Mac. Thank you, Q-Mac and Brooke Jemison.
We can't, man. We can't take this no more, man. This
is real serious.
If you real serious, man, listen. Serious with a capital S. Okay, man. Okay. You're gonna have me start cursing and got there going in Haitian or something. Y'all got me going crazy over here with simple. I don't know how many times that Brooke then put up his email. The sister been putting his email up over 500 times, and everybody, you don't put up the National Republic because you don't even know what you're looking at. The brother said email him like 500 times. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, Outstanding Innovation. Thank you, Outstanding Innovation.
Everybody know that I'm trying to make everybody laugh too. So don't think I'm being an anal or a butthole. I'm just letting everybody know, like, look. I mean, you can start doing research on the Moors and everything. That's fine, honey. But contact. You know what I'm saying?
That's my homegirl.
Oh, that's your homegirl. So I mean, you know, I'm just being real with y'all. We can't take this right here. Deep. Oh man. Okay, you look. You study, but I know you're doing the right thing, sweetheart. I know you're doing the right thing. But you know, contact him first. We're gonna plug you in if you're serious, beloved. I can see that you're serious. By you pretty much putting the more information up there. this is not for everybody. Everybody on here ain't gonna make it. Everybody gonna be thinking it's a joke. Somebody on here is not listening, and somebody on here gonna ask the same crazy question for the umpteenth time, and everybody gonna be like, "What the hell?" Even our brother gonna be like, "Wow, I'm just letting y'all know." She said, "Call her. You have her number?"
No, you can send it to me
She
in the
probably
email.
just send it to him in the email if you didn't already. Okay, hon, got you on that. Just take time.
All right, shit, got you.
All right, so don't think that I was being a butthole or none of that stuff. It's just the simple fact is, he's the plug. B-Mouse the plug-in. Okay. Yeah, 2/3 are not gonna make it. The brother on the phone that know that everybody's not gonna make it.
Yep. Like I said, I'm getting my nationality. He will tell you. I took care
Yeah.
of that.
Hey, that's right.
So,
Quasi Matai, chill.
but Quasi, he always got to be joking.
Yeah.
That's why I ain't worrying about Quasi right now, because he gonna be the first person gonna be like, "Yo, I'm gonna be serious. I think I need to get my nationality." But he gonna be that. Is he like, "I need to get my nationality. Let me stop playing."
Pretty much.
That's just how everybody know how he is. Let me see. No, you good. But anybody have any questions for the brother, because we need to know so he can answer these questions. Because I'm telling y'all not going to get. I'm just putting it out there. And it's like those that spoke to me on here personally know that I'm not.
When is the due date, Denise Graham?
There's brother. Is there a due date? Because I don't think it's a due date. You just need to get it done ASAP before the phases are over with and they start putting people in these camps.
Right.
So therefore, is there a due date that you want to let her know, this sister that asked this question?
Yeah, there's no due date. Just send the brother this email, and then just a very quick process. And of course, you're going to be learning a lot of information. Like you said, the classes are free. We teach you law, history, religion, astrology, cosmology, everything. I mean, and it's you're getting a very, very erudite type of learning style.
So okay, do I have to pay for the classes? Is it? Do I have to pay for the classes? I'm just asking for somebody else. Do I have to pay for the classes?
No, it's free. Everything, the classes are free. Only thing we ask is that you participate, read the information, study the information, learn it, and then share it.
Okay, y'all hear that?
Yep.
Free, FREE, free. All you paying for is your Mortgage ID and your proclamation. That is 65 notes, what you call $65 or $65. Okay? Anybody else have any questions?
Right. We're not trying to be, anal or sarcastic, but I've been reading the Gazetteer of Nazareth for reasons. It going to 209 sovereign nations. It's dealing with sovereign nations. So if you don't have like you say, brother, any sovereignty, you're done, right? You hear that?
If you don't have your sovereignty, you're done.
You're done.
So and Carmela Thomas, thank you for putting the price up, so I won't have to repeat again, because I'm getting tired of saying,
Thank you. To those of y'all that's serious, email me, Brandon Miles 410@yahoo.com. Brandon Miles 410@yahoo.com. Thank you, Chris Will. She said, great.
Something. See, he said that every Walmart is going to be a FEMA camp, and not every FEMA camp is going to be above ground people.
Said, where can you get it? Email me, Willie Rivers. Go to my email. Email me, and they will take it from there. Thank you, Henry. Yes, and answer the.
They said that every Walmart isn't going to be a FEMA camp, and not every FEMA camp is going to be above ground.
Right.
Is that true?
Right, because they also had this the different big wholesale stores and sites and different the job. Yeah.
Right.
And so the territory, it's a whole manual, it's a map of all of the different territories they're gonna put people in.
All right, y'all hear that? So Crosby, you were actually correct. See, with you all that joking you be doing, you be right. Okay.
Get rid of CCKKK. He mad.
Who man, that's one of them what they call them trolls.
Mm-hmm.
He probably one of them, probably an agent saying the nationality thing is a what?
Ponzi scheme.
Saying the nationality. Yeah. So okay, so she said that they're supposed to be setting up. He said it's classes at your own time or at your own set pace.
The classes, yeah, you're gonna be going with some weeks we're gonna be going over books, or some weeks we're gonna be going over documents to help you to put your stuff in a trust to secure your assets and then pass it down through generations. And that's the true wealth, when you can secure different law principles. And so you're going to be going with the pace of the class, but you're always going to have opportunity to go back through the class, because we cycle them. We go back through them, make sure everybody is competent.
That's right. Times are set. It is a set time, but the thing is, it's all on you on how serious you want to do this now. You know, like I assure you, it's worth it. You can do what you got to do, get this thing done. The brother on the phone, they don't win a lot of cases, against the corporation. So this is actually really true information that he's willing to share. You know what I'm saying? So, Sister Pants, we already know you're gonna get yours. We already know you're gonna get yours. You don't have to put it out there. We already know. You already spoke to us personally. We already know. She put it out there, letting them know, like, look, I ain't playing. Y'all go ahead and if you want to, but I ain't playing, because when y'all see my ass walking freely while y'all asses in the pants, y'all gonna be looking real crazy.
I'm gonna say this, if you want to benefit from the Nezra Gezra, you need a nationality. I'm gonna say it again. If you want to benefit
off of it,
you need a nationality. Period.
Oh, we already knew you was send that email. Say he was send that email. Didn't I say that? He like, man, all that joking, like, damn, this is serious. So,
and it reinstates the original title of nobility. You want to let them know about that, brother?
Oh yeah. So, in the Constitution, okay. If everybody can get them a Constitution, or even pull it up online, Article 1, okay, Section 10 deals with the title of nobility. There are 5 noble titles for the 5 different tribes who are the 5 founders of these confederations for the Iroquois and Powhatan Confederacy. They were the founders, and so they had the title of E-L, Bay, B-E-Y, Bay, B-E-Y, L, E-L, and Ali, A-L-I. These 5 titles of nobility go at the end of your appellation. We don't say name in law, because name means Christian property in law. So when you look at the 5 titles of nobility, right now you have to proclaim your nationality. And when you proclaim a nationality, you have one of the titles affixed to your appellation, okay? And the ills are the lawmakers. The bays are the law enforcers. So you have to ask yourself, which one would you see yourself doing? Creating the law or enforcing the law? And when the letter talks about reenacting the title of nobility clause, the title of nobility clause deals with those 5 titles that I just mentioned, which you can also look up House Joint Resolution 75, House Resolution 75, and that deals with the proclamation and affirmation put out by the House of Representatives in their journal about the Moors and those 5 titles and their bloodline, okay? Those 5 tribes right there in law, okay? And if you lawyer, esquire, judge, magistrate, knight, bailiff, all these different titles. The actual title says no titles of nobility can be granted. So in the Constitution, it says no titles of nobility can be granted.
Literally been buffering them like it's like it's a serious problem.
Right.
You'll think this brother a terrorist or some shit.
And I'm not.
that's how bad they buffering them. So that's why I'm about to send my email to them right now so they can have it. So it's up to them on what they do.
Mm-hmm.
But they also have his, so they can reach out to him. So there you have it. There go my email. You know, so that's my email. I'm gonna do it again the second time, and we're gonna let the brother go ahead and take care of his business. And I'm about to get up off of here too.
Yep.
And y'all now know how serious this is.
Because it's dealing with sovereign nations.
So if you're not a part of the sovereign nation, you're gonna have some issues.
You're done.
Okay. So I put my email up twice. And dear brothers, anything that you want to say that you want to say before closing?
Oh no, I'm just thankful for everybody listening in, and definitely looking forward to building with you guys in the future. And we got a lot of work to do. So until next time, peace and love.
All right, peace and love and Islam to you, my dear brother. I'll be talking to you later. Okay?
All right, Islam.
All right, Islam. All right. Y'all thought I was playing, but I said I was gonna be behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
That's Brother Miles' email. My email is brandonforte48@gmail.com. That was a special guest that you will not get in any other YouTubers live stream. He went over a lot of information.
A lot of info.
The great know it or not is going when people get those cans. Now, what email you looking for?
The email is in the chat. If you're looking for the email,
scroll up,
look in the chat.
I mean, because I'm gonna put my email back on here one last time, and I'm gonna be like, I'm out because I'm really supposed to chill out today, and it's 7 o'clock already.
Damn, it's 7 already.
Yeah.
Damn, time been flying.
So
and our phone's about to.
So I'm gonna put my y'all tune in, and you know. I'm letting y'all know if you're serious about this, you will get screened.
What time is the stream, y'all? We haven't set up a time yet, Lucy, but it's going to come real soon. And my email address, one more time, is BrandonMiles410@yahoo.com. BrandonMiles410@yahoo.com. That's my email, and Brandon Forte has his email address in the chat. So y'all can look it in the chat.
Because tonight is not a good time to converse and talk about that. That's why I said tomorrow probably a good time. But meanwhile, you know, you're welcome. Y'all not gonna get this from anybody else. Not gonna get this information from nobody else, y'all. Just letting y'all know. The brother didn't have to do all this. He stayed on here until 7 o'clock. He did it from the kind of his heart because he wanted to see how people make it.
Yeah, real talk.
Okay, I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna give out his name. You know what I'm saying? He didn't give out his name. I probably slipped and said it by mistake because I didn't realize I was on it because I talked to so many people.
Right.
But the thing about it is, this is it. Those that want to do this, you know how to email him. I'll put my email up. Until we hear anybody that's serious.
Like the chart and watch. So, fam, if you're serious,